time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived a young maiden,
more than
a
life,
sad young lad,
more than jewels.
I wish
and a childless baker,
more than life.
I wish
with his wife,
more than anything.
more than the moon.
I wish
The king is giving a festival.
more than life.
I wish to go to the
More
festival.
than riches. I wish my cow would give us some milk.
More than anything, I wish we had a child. I want a child.
I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
the poor girl's mother had died,
You, Cinderella, the festival?
The festival, the king's festival.
and their father had taken for his new wife a woman with 4 daughters of her own. All 5 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why come in, little girl?
I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected me. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
You're certain of your way.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, now don't stray and be late.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods to grandmother's house and home before dark.
And save some of those sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father, and his mother,
I wish,
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house were not a mess. I wish the cow were full of milk. I wish the walls were filled with gold. I wish I'd learn of things. Listen, well, son, Milky White must be taken to market.
But mother, no, he's the best cow.
She's given us no milk, and we've no food nor money, and no chance but to sell her.
But Milky White's my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her dogs. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Fetch the best price you can, take no less than 5 pounds. Are you listening to me?
No more than 5 pounds, yeah.
Less than 5. Now go.
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own and was concerned that all efforts until now had just failed.
Who might that be?
It's the witch from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple about a spell she had placed on their house.
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world,
What?
greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle ferns, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me, rooting through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up the rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. I could have turned into a stone, or a dog, or a chair. Ha ha ha! But I let him have the rampion. I'd lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. call it square.
I had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
The witch refused to tell the baker any more about his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, but how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans! Beans! The special beans! I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall when bang! Crash and the lightning flash. And well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, unless the big day came and I made my claim. Oh, don't take away the baby. They shrieked and screeched, but I did, and I hate her where she'll never be reached. And your father cried, and your mother died when for extra measure I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified, and I laid a little spell on it. You choose, son, that your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more scenes, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines, but I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell.
The curse reversed. I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1. The cow as white as milk. 2. The cape as red as blood. 3. The hair as yellow as corn. 4. The slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight, 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Ha ha ha! Go to the wood!
As the fanfare sounds in the distance, there is much excitement in the land as everyone in the kingdom prepares for the king's festival.
Ladies, our carriage awaits.
Please may I go to the festival?
The festival? You'd make us the bells of the festival.
And mortify the prince.
Your carriage is waiting.
We must be gone.
Good night, Father. I wish.
What I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they are.
The witch's beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you are not to come, and that is final. Now, what am I to return with?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
And so the baker, reluctant, soft to hear the enchantress's demands. As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival. But how am I ever to get to the festival? I know I'll visit Mother's grave, the grave with the hazel tree, and tell her I just wish to go to the king's festival.
Into the woods but not forget, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow, into the woods to get the money, into the woods to lift the spell, to make the potion to go to the festival.
Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
The way
Cinderella planted a branch on her mother's grave and visited so often and wept so much that it grew into a handsome tree.
I wish. What child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. I wish. Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish. Shiver and quiver, little tree, silver and gold thrown down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Silence everywhere, Milky White, not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How'd you know my name?
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds, sir.
Why? You'd be lucky to get a sack of beans for that cow.
Come on, Milky White, there's spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might this grandmother live?
Further in the woods, her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your time.
Said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled.
Slow, little girl. Hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose a small delay. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Is harm to come to that little girl in the red cape?
Forget the little girl and get the cape. That's the cape. Get it.
How am I supposed to get it?
You go up to the little thing and you take it. Ah, my Rapunzel, listen to her beautiful singing. Get me what I need.
I'll never get that golden cow or the yellow slipper. Or was it a golden slipper and a yellow cow? Oh.
Wine is milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold.
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You've no business being alone in the wood. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
The spell is on my...
The cow is white as milk.
Sorry.
Hello, young man.
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was heading towards market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you going to do there?
And what are you going to do there?
Sell my cow, sir, for no less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
What if you can't fetch that sum? Then what are you to do?
I suppose Mother and I will have no food to eat.
Beans. We mustn't give up the beans. Well, if you feel we must.
Huh?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
Beans in exchange for what? Wait.
You'd be lucky to get a sack of beans for that cow.
How many beans?
6.
5. We mustn't part with all of them. We must save one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth at least £1 each, at the very least.
Could I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see us part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans. Are we going to dispel this curse through deceit?
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Home.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain, or you live to regret it.
Will you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in betweens. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe there's really magic. Who knows?
Go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
And so the baker continued on his quest for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose its beauty to the outside world, so she put her in a doorless tower that lay deep within the woods. And when she paid a visit, she called forth,
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair to me!
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. What a strange but beautiful name, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that evil witch arrives, I will ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello there, little one. Oh, where'd you get that beautiful cape from? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Oh, is that so? I'd love a red cloak like that.
You look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
No, I don't like to be without my cape. Please give it back.
Forget the little girl and get the cape!
I just wanted to make certain that you really loved this cape. Now you go to your granny's and you be careful no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
Ow!
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? Things are only what you need them for. What's more important is needs them more. I need that cape.
And so the baker, with newfound determination, went after the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big eyes you have.
Oh, better to see you, dearie.
Grandmother, what big ears you have.
Oh, the better to hear you with, my dear.
But Grandmother, what a big, wet, terrible mouth you have.
Better to eat you with. It was a full day of eating for both. With his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap.
That grandmother has a mighty big snore. What's that from inside you? What's that hanging from your mouth?
It's a piece of red cloth. It must be the cape. I'll get it from within you. What a fright! How dark and dank it was inside that wolf.
Kill the devil!
Granny!
Quiet, child. This evil must be destroyed. I'll leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you can keep them.
What kind of hunter are you?
I'm a baker.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bare, then I really got scared. Well, excited and scared, but he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lie secrets that I never want to know. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny's right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot and a little bit not?
Mr. Baker, you saved our lives. Here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Maybe Granny will make me a new one out of the skins of that wolf.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And so the baker, with his second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he ever felt, ran back to the woods.
Only adults would exchange a cow for beans. To bed without supper for you.
Mother, no.
Little did they know that those beings would go into an enormous stalk that would strike into the heavens.
Wasn't this the most wonderful night of your entire life? The music, the candlelight, the food. I have never seen so much food.
Yes, it certainly was a magical night. I think the prince's eyes for me. Did you see how he never took his eyes off me?
Oh no, sister, it was me he was looking at. I can just imagine what it'd be like to be his bride.
It was me.
No,
I
was
will be
me.
his bride.
Will you stop fighting? You were all wrong. I was watching him, and he was watching her.
You're right.
Who is she? I've certainly never seen her around here before.
She's so beautiful. When her and the prince danced, it seemed like they were floating on air. Maybe she's a princess from a faraway land.
You're right. No ordinary person could afford a ball gown like the one she was wearing. It looked like it was made with silver thread. She must be a princess.
And those shoes. Did you see her shoes? They were as pure as gold. Where can one get shoes like that?
Well, she did leave in a hurry. Did you see how she ran out?
Yeah, she did dash out in her hurry. But did you notice? Golden shoes are not really made for running. She almost fell.
Ladies, you must be quiet and get to bed. You'll need your beauty sleep to capture the heart of the prince.
Have you seen a beautiful young maiden dressed in a ball gown?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
This way, this way.
I've never lied to royalty before. Well, actually, I've never anything to royalty before.
Thank you.
What a beautiful ball gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival?
Yes.
Aren't you the lucky one? If the prince were pursuing me, I certainly wouldn't hide. Tell me about the ball.
It's a very nice ball.
Yes, and?
And they have far too much food.
No, the prince.
Oh, the prince.
Yes, the prince.
If he knew who I really was.
Oh, who?
I'm afraid I was rude.
Oh, how?
Now I'm being pursued.
Yes, and?
And I'm not in the mood.
Are you to return to the festival tomorrow eve?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Oh, to be pursued by the prince. All that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. I mean, slippers!
Will you look over there? An enormous vine growing next to that little cottage.
As pure as gold!
It looks like a giant beanstalk rising into the sky.
I need your shoes!
I must go!
Wait, come back here! No!
Meanwhile, in another part of the forest, some very special, even magical events are taking place.
Have you looked out the window?
Jack does not even hear his mother. He is so saddened to have sold his best friend.
Are you listening, Jack? Jack!
Yes, Mother.
Look out the cottage window.
Jack looks out the window and can't even believe his eyes. What is that growing beside the cottage?
Mother, what's that? It looks like a giant vine climbing up into the sky.
Maybe those beans.
I knew it! The baker was right.
I can't believe it. Wonder where it goes.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Jack runs to the vine and begins to climb.
Do be careful. There's no telling what might be at the top of a magic vine.
Don't worry, I will. There are giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show you just how high you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you ever known, where the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things that you don't dare cause you don't care, when suddenly there's a big tall terrible giant at the door. tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Here are the 5 gold pieces I promised you.
5 gold pieces?
Yes. Where's my Milky White? You said I might buy her back.
Well, I never said you could.
But you took the 5 gold pieces. Want some more? I'll go get it.
5 gold pieces? With this money, I could buy baking supplies for a year. I could buy a new chimney and a new thatched roof.
But could you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
How badly do you wish to have a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
I haven't thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. The money's not what's important. What's important is that your wish be honored.
Hey, give me back mine.
I see you've the red cape.
Yes, I have the cape. 2 items left to locate.
3.
2.
3.
What have you done with the cow?
She got away and never reached home. I've been looking for her all night.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted her with you.
She would have just as easily run away from you.
But she didn't. Now please, go back to the village.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
I'm sorry I yelled. Now please, please go back to the village. I will make things right. And as soon as it's all done, we can just live our life as happy as can be. No more dealing with sly witches or dim-witted boys or hungry little girls. Go!
Ah, there you are, good brother. Father and I had wondered where you'd gone off to.
I've been searching all night for her.
Who do you speak of?
The beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared.
Disappeared? I too have found a lovely maiden. One who lives atop a tall tower. One with no doors or stairs.
Then how do you manage a visit?
Ah, good brother. I stand beneath a tower and I say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And then she throws down the longest, most beautiful head of hair, in which I climb to her.
Rapunzel? What type of name is that? You jest.
She's as true as your maiden, a maiden running from a prince. None would run from us.
Yet one has.
What?
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I shall lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming the light-hearted air. Agony, oh the torture they teach. She would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, oh the torture they teach.
Always 10 steps behind.
Always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
there!
Excuse me, young woman. Have you encountered a boy answering to the name of Jack?
Is he the one partial to the cow?
He's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No, and I don't care to ever again.
No, I've not seen your son.
I hope he didn't go up that beanstalk again. Jack! Jack!
Moo! Moo!
Moo! Looking for your cow?
Where did you find her? Hello?
Old man, where are you? I saw you. Get away!
I am here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this.
I am here to see your wish be granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Keep out of my path!
Excuse me for this. Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, it's these slippers. Oh, sorry.
I'd say these were as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you could wish for in beauty.
What I wouldn't give to just have one.
One is not likely to do you much good. I must run.
Wait, I needed to have a baby.
I needed to get out of here.
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean the beautiful young maiden in the ball gown? She went that way. I was trying to hold her for you.
I can capture my own damsel, thank you.
You've the cow!
Yes, I've the cow. 2 of the 4.
3.
2.
3. Compare this to your ear of corn.
Where did you find it?
I got it from the maiden in the tower.
3.
And I almost got the 4th, but she got away.
We have 1 whole night to locate the slipper. Surely we can find it by then.
We? You mean you'll allow me to stay?
Well, it might take 2 of us to get this child.
You change, you're daring, you're different in the woods. More sure, more sharing, you're getting us through the woods. If you could see, you're not the man who started, and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It takes 2 of us.
It takes care, it takes patience and fear and despair to change. Though you swear to change, you can tell what you do. It takes 2, we've changed. We're strangers, I'm meeting you in the woods. Will you mind what dangers I know will get past the woods? And once we're past, let's hope the changes last. breeches and slippers and hoods. Just the two of us beyond lies, safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us, it takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. We want four, we had none, we got three. We need one, it takes two.
Stop her! Stop that hen! Oh, Providence! My Milky White! And the owners! And my hen!
Look at this hen just dropped in my hand.
I've never seen a golden egg before.
You see, I promised you more than the 5 gold pieces I've already given you. Now, I'm gonna take my cap.
You took 5 gold pieces?
I didn't take, he gave. But you took the 5 gold pieces.
You would take money before a child?
Milky White! No! She's dead!
2.
Midnight's gone, and the exhausted baker and his wife bury the dead Milky White.
You've got to go to the village to get another cow.
No, you go for the cow and I'll go for the slipper because I've encountered the maiden once before and I know that I will get the golden slipper.
Okay, fine. Just fine.
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the witch had discovered her affections before the prince, before he could spirit her away.
Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor?
It was lonely atop that tower.
I gave you protection and yet you disobeyed me.
I am no longer a child. I wish to see the world.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes wait there in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home. Through her bear, could longing more than I. What out there, I cannot supply. Stay with me. Stay with me. The world is dark and wild. Stay a child while you can be a I will not share you, but I will show you a world you've never seen.
After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he leapt from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes and blinded him.
Blind.
As As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there where there's nothing to choose and there's nothing to lose. So you cry off your shoes, then from out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You'll just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe, and then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with the shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew, on the steps of the palace. Don't come any closer to me. You've attacked me once before.
I didn't attack you, I attacked your slipper.
We have nothing to talk about.
Here's a magic bean in exchange for your slipper.
Magic bean? Nonsense.
Don't do that!
One is not likely to do you much good. I must go.
Wait, I need your shoe to have a baby.
That makes no sense.
Does it make any sense that you're running away from the prince? Stop, stop! Here, take my shoes. You'll run a lot faster.
Who was that woman?
Who?
Lying will cost you your life.
I don't know, sir.
I have the shoe. I have.
I'm the cow.
And I have the slipper.
We've got all four.
I will give this to the prince. He will search the kingdom tomorrow for the maiden who fits this shoe.
Oh, that's mine.
Give her the slipper and all will...
I have the shoe.
Give her the slipper and all will unhappily.
Shut up!
Do as he says. He's obviously some kind of little man spirit anyways.
Yes.
We've got all four.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard Jack climbing down the stalk calling for his axe, and when he reached the bottom, he took it and started hacking down the stalk. Suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell, but there was no Jack. For all I know, he's been crushed by the giant.
Well, if he's been crushed, there is nothing anybody can do about it. Now is there?
Now we have to get on my way so I can get my sleep before tomorrow's search commences.
Doesn't anyone care a giant has fallen from the sky?
You've all four objects?
Yes.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh,
yes,
she is.
That cow has been covered with flour.
Well, we had the cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead. We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. So give me the dead cow and I'll bring her back to life.
You can do that?
Yes, go!
There you are. I've been worried sick.
Look, Mother, the most beautiful harp.
Shame on you. You've stolen too much.
She's too heavy.
What's happening? Oh, my milky white! No, I have my best friend back. And I'm rich.
Quiet. Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me. Feed them to the cow.
wrong ingredients. Forget about a child.
No, we followed your instructions. 1, the cow is white as milk. 2, the cape most certainly red as blood. 3, the slipper is pure as gold. And
4, compare this to your ear of corn.
I got it from the maiden in the tower.
You what? Don't you understand? I touched that hair. I cannot have touched the ingredients.
The corn!
What?
The silky hair from the corn. Pull it from the ear and feed it to the cow, quickly.
This had better work, old man, before the last stroke of midnight, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Son?
Yes.
I didn't want to run away, Father. I didn't want to run away from yourself.
I thought you died in a baking accident.
It's working!
She's milking!
I don't understand.
Not now.
Father!
Son!
What's happening?
All is prepared!
He's dead.
And so, the mysterious man died, having helped in the curse on his house. For the baker, there would be no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home.
The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness that night, when her beans had been stolen and the lightning flashed, returned to her former state of youth and beauty.
And Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack.
As for Rapunzel, she lived impoverished in the desert until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar that he went towards it. And when he approached Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms, weeping. 2 of her tears went into his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
Child, I was going to come fetch you as soon as you had learned your lesson. This is who I truly am. Come with me. We can be happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
Let her speak for herself. You are the only family I know. Come with me, please. You give me no choice.
As is often in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her power over others.
Oh, well.
As for Cinderella's prince, he began his search for the foot to fit the golden slipper. When he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took the shoe into Florinda's room.
Careful, my toe.
Darling, I know.
What'll we do?
It'll have to go. But when you're his bride, you can sit or ride. You'll never need to walk. The girl obeyed.
swallowing the pain, and joined the prince to become his bride.
Look at the blood within this shoe. This one is not the bride that's true. Search for the foot that fits. Let me have it.
Why won't it fit?
Darling, be still. Cut off a bit of the heel and it will. And when you're his wife, you'll have such a life, you'll never need to walk. The girl obeyed and swallowed the pain, but once again the prince noticed the blood trickling from the shoe.
Blood. Yep, nope. Send her back.
Belinda stepped forward and snatched the shoe from her mother and tried to jam her very large foot into the small shoe.
Why won't it fit? My foot is too wide, it will not fit inside.
Darling, don't cry. We'll just cut off the side. And when you're his wife, you can rest your whole life on a bed of the finest silk.
Her mother stoops down once again and produces the knife.
Try again.
Belinda steps forward. Mother tries to jam the shoe onto Melinda's foot.
My foot's too long. This shoe won't fit.
Sister, don't fiddle. We'll cut off the middle, and it will. And you'll ride your whole life in a soft and golden chair.
No, Belinda. This knife is for you. I need a shoe that's brand new. You keep the shoe with the goo. I'll grab a slipper that's much more my size, and win the prince is my prize.
This is the wrong shoe.
Cinderella, who had been watching all the shenanigans of her sisters, now presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper. To everyone's surprise, except of course Cinderella, it fit like a glove.
This is my bride. This is my bride.
You found your prince.
Yes.
And thank you for the slipper.
You're welcome.
And it came to pass, everything that seemed wrong was not right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long, happy life.
Ever after.
Ever after.
Journey over, all ended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow, and extended, ever after.
Ever after.
All curses have been ended, their verses wiped away, all tenderness and laughter, forever after. Happy now and happiness and happy ever after. Joy today and bliss tomorrow, tenderness and laughter. To be happy and forever, you will see your wish come true. Don't be careful, don't be clever. When you see your wish pursue, it's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do. Those fearful, those deep, those friendly may lose the path. If you want your wish, you can have your wish, but you can't just wish. No, to get your wish, go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take a journey. Into the woods and down the dell, and maybe perhaps, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell, into the woods to lose the longing, into the woods to